Oh, hey everybody! Welcome back to the TheGameCellar.
Woo
Woo woo! I'm Kyle. This is Jake.
I can speak for myself, thank you. I'm Kyle, this is Jake.
There you go. You're figuring it out.
I'm Jake, that's Kyle.
Yeah, we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Even though everybody on the face of the planet played this like a year ago.
I will say I haven't seen anybody, and this is true, I haven't seen anybody do a playthrough of like the main story.
Like, really?
Yeah. I've just seen people like fuck around on it.
Should we just beeline the whole main story?
I mean, no, we should do like the missions and stuff, but I don't think I've seen people be like, yo, the game. Like, most people put up like a couple videos and then they're like online and that was it. So I'm actually very excited for this.
Yeah, I've never actually finished the game. I started it once, didn't play it for like 4 months, and then got back into it, and then COVID hit, and I had to move, and my PS4 was in storage, so I never got to actually get into it. So I'm really excited, also because Jake loves this game.
I played this game 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm playing it before. I literally just started it up again a month ago.
Yeah, that's what brought like the idea into my head. I'm like, we should just play Red Dead.
Yeah. I love this game. I love this game a lot. My one critique, and I agree with people that didn't like this, and I'm sure people know this by now, but you can do everything, and I think that bites it in the ass a little bit. And by that I mean, I don't need a button to walk over to a campfire, kneel at the campfire, then sit at the campfire, then cook at the campfire, then eat at the campfire, then stand at the campfire, get rid of the campfire, and walk away from it.
It's like that bit in Donkey's video about Death Stranding where he's
Yes.
like, skip the shower.
This. Skip
the shower.
Like, that could all be one button. That could
Yeah.
be one thing. You could walk up and it could be like, you want to eat or you want to sit? Like,
I just want to sit at the okay. But, oh man, I love Red Dead Redemption in general. Like, I remember really enjoying Red Dead Redemption, but that's back when I was like 16 and I had all the time in the world on my hands.
yeah, I liked that game a lot too.
Yeah.
I 100%ed it 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, so I 100%ed it once, got all the achievements. And then I erased, like, I cleaned it off my Xbox. Just straight up, like, deleted the file. And did it again. And then,
I want that rush of serotonin, that crack in my brain.
yeah, and then there was like a summer where I was like really fucking bored, and I did it again. And then when this game got announced, I was so hype. I didn't do it again, but I was just really, really hype. I love this game.
I'm pumped. I'm really excited to actually get through this whole game. I remember when I found the there's like a secret like witches thing in the woods.
Yeah.
I found that and I'm like, oh, that seals my love for this game. I love little things like that.
Hold on. That's what sold you?
Well, I love the game, but when I realized there were like little Easter eggs all over the place, I was like,
Oh
fuck
yeah, there's so many. There's fucking,
You know why they put coins on your eyes when you die?
I'm assuming from the Greeks and all that.
Well, I thought it was so you could do your laundry in heaven. Like, you got one toga. They give you one toga. And you have to wash it yourself. There's like a laundromat.
We can edit in crickets.
But yeah.
I just like to imagine that that's like what actually sold you on the game. Like, not the great trailer, not the amazing reviews, not the gameplay being awesome,
Not the mechanics being
being okay. Some of the mechanics I don't love. Some of them it's like Rockstar, hey, time to up the game a bit. But none of that. No. That there's a cabin in the woods.
Not even a cabin.
Somewhere in the game.
It's like a shack of sticks.
And it's not on the, like, there's no actual building on the map. Like, you gotta find it.
Yeah. You go out
And
your
you
way.
saw it, like, I like to picture you reading about it being like, I wasn't sold, but now I'm fucking.
Well, the reason it sold me is because I didn't read about it. I found it myself.
Alright.
Like, with no background. And I was like, It's like that moment when you're a kid and you're like, can I do this thing? And you can do it in the game. And you're like, oh my god. It's like that rush of like excitement that you have.
Yeah.
So I was pumped. I was like, fuck yeah.
But so, since we're talking through this whole cutscene, basically they've been on the run. Job went bad. They're on the run. Somebody just died. You saw that.
Yeah, coins on the side.
Yeah. And they're sort of delegating the rules right now while they're about to go out and see if they can find some stuff. I don't know. But that's Dutch, Hosea, and Arthur Morgan. You're going to play as Arthur Morgan. I love Arthur Morgan. I'm not going to say he's better than John Marston because he's not.
Yeah.
But if you play him the right way,
he's still really fun.
He's a really great protagonist.
Yeah. I really love his, like, whenever he does a mission, because people are really weird in this game, because, like, the Wild West, and people are, like, coming from all over, and it's really diverse. And people are like, hey, I need you to do this weird thing with me, like, chase down this lion. He's like, fine. Like, twist, every time he accepts something, it's like, oh, twist my arm. Like, he's so unhappy to do it. Oh, I'm playing the game now. Hold a match speed. Dope. Cool, I'm holding X.
Yeah.
There I go.
So, yeah, you just gotta go do this mission. But,
I remember there's, like, this one South Park episode where everybody's playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and the sheriff of the town is pissed because he's like, his wife saved over his file, and he's like, I have to go all the way back through the snow level.
Yeah. So, I love this part just for the visuals of it, because this looks cool.
Yeah, it's like Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
I want to slow my horse down. I don't want to slow my horse down. I want to fucking go. Where are we going? Dutch, you're leading the way. Why are you behind me? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going.
Just right next to hold X and right next to Dutch, bro. Just enjoy the Wild West, man. It's great.
I love the cinematic view. I've seen it before, but it also trips me out because I'm like, I'm controlling this, and I feel very out of control in this cinematic view. But it's also very pretty. I love the person who kept taking recordings of this game, like the landscape shots, and sending it to people, sending it to like news sites all over the not all over the country. It was one town. They kept sending like shots of this game to one town, and they kept using it for like shots of the town, thinking it was real shots. It was really funny. Yeah. So these guys are bandits. They're on the run. They hid money.
Yeah. They're on the run. I don't remember why. You'd think I would because I played it so many times.
He said something about money.
Yeah, they're on the run because they did a job in Blackwater, and it went like fucking. It went south so bad. You know, yeah, you can read it how in Arthur's journal.
Who's up there?
Fuck Micah. All my homies hate Micah.
I know that I hate Micah, but I don't remember why.
You'll find out.
Yeah.
I hate Micah.
I remember that I really didn't like him, but I really don't remember why. I'm forgetting everything about this game.
Good. That's a great way to play it. Get really attached to all the characters. Nothing bad happens to any of them.
That's awesome. Dude, that's how I felt watching Charlotte's Web, and I was never disappointed by that movie.
Really? We're bringing up Charlotte's Web, bro? That got so sad so quick. Like, you just tapped into, like, the ancient text.
The ancient text?
Like, it's like, yeah, no, I didn't get attached to the dogs and where the Red Fern Grows.
I got really attached to Old Yeller. I never finished the book, though. What happened?
Never read Old Yeller.
Oh,
Like,
really?
legitimately. I read
really?
I read Where the Red Fern Grows instead. And I maintain that it's better. Even though I've never read the other one.
Old Yeller was fine.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah, Where the Red Fern Grows with instead of one dog, two. And then when one of them dies, the other was so attached to the first dog that it then... Oh, spoiler for anybody that hasn't read the book or seen the movie or lived under a rock. The first dog dies, and then the second one, because it was so attached to the first one, literally just stops. Like, it stops doing anything, and it lets itself die.
Oh, it dies with a broken heart.
Yeah, and 8-year-old me just really didn't fucking need that.
Oh. That hurts. That hurts my heart. Because that's a real thing that happens with dogs,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my heart.
Yes.
I was going to make a joke about, we feel like we're ripping off Old Yeller. How do we fix this? Oh, we'll add another dog. But no, that's way better than Old Yeller.
It's so much better.
One book I remember reading was Lord of the Flies when I was in school.
I read that so many times.
Really? I read it once.
So my older brother, when I was growing up, like whatever he read, I would want to read because I thought he was super cool, and he is. But
Yeah.
like I thought he was the shit growing up.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm the shit. But
The confidence.
but like growing up, he was my older brother, so I'm like whatever he reads, I gotta read. And so when he read Lord of the Flies, I was in like 4th grade. And I read it. And then in 7th grade, we were reading it, and I read it because it was for school. And then I got to high school, and we read it, and I was just like, this is bullshit. I'm so sick of reading this book. But yeah, I do like that book.
That's why if I ever had to reread something, I just didn't.
Oh, I would reread it because it's like maybe I missed something. Maybe there's a part that I like. But yeah, so this is your horse. One thing I do love about this game.
I don't know, my horse is there.
You didn't hit your horse, you fucking moron. It's gonna run away. One thing I do like about this game is just the attention to detail with like the snow. Because like when you went up and your horse brushed that tree, on some of the leaves, the snow fell off.
Oh, the bottoms of it did, but the top it didn't?
The top didn't.
Oh, that's really cool.
Like,
I
think that's cool. The snow, like, is just good. I love the game. I get what people don't like about the game, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Stop walking up to the house, you fucking idiot. Go to the shed.
Go to the shed, friend.
Go around the other side of the shed. Go around to the other side
of the shed.
And then go in the shed.
In the shed.
And then hit R1.
To get in the cover. We're killing bad people, right? These are bad people?
We don't know that yet. Spoiler.
Peek. Huh?
So we don't know that yet. It's a spoiler.
Wait, you say something? Never mind.
I said.
Who's that? Sorry. Huh? Okay. Lost in the storm. Wow, this really is Hateful Eight.
We can't help you, mister.
To move.
Technically, this was made before that. In terms of writing.
Oh, I bet.
So.
Quentin Tarantino got an idea from Red Dead 2.
No. Maybe.
That'd be great, actually.
That'd be hilarious.
Keep my eyes on Dutch. Weapon wheel.
So you've got a pistol.
Ooh, I got pistol.
It's actually a revolver.
Think you should know now, buddy? Am I?
Don't. Not yet. Fire!
I did it.
Okay, there's more.
Oh, there's one.
There's a lot. There's more. There's a guy up in the window up top too. He's dead.
There is?
When there's a red X, they're dead.
Hell yeah.
See, it should be called Red X Redemption. Behind you.
That's funny.
Jesus! You shot a man.
Oh, whoa. What? Oh, he's running.
Just shoot him, Kyle. You have a gun.
Yeah, he's gonna get away. Oh, that's too bad.
I gotta chase him. I've got a bullet.
Kyle, you have a ranged weapon.
It's like It's like the Indiana Jones thing where the dude's like flaunting his sword and all that shit. And Indiana Jones just shoots him. It's like you're chasing a dude through a blizzard. It's like, bro, shoot him.
That is a great. That's actually a great scene.
You know the story of that, right?
No.
Harrison Ford just like really wasn't feeling well. I think he had like indigestion or diarrhea or something. And there was supposed to be a big whip sword fight thing. And Harrison Ford brought it up to Steven Spielberg and George Lucas and was like, why wouldn't I just shoot him?
And they were like,
because like he felt
like
that's
probably a good idea.
He felt like trash. So they were like, we'll see if it works. And they did it, and now it's like a really iconic scene. You should eat that food.
How do we eat?
L1 to the weapon wheel. Eat the bullets. No, R1.
Just crunch down.
And then there you go. Just eat it, and then throw it away. Do it again.
Eat the bullets.
And then
Bite the bullet.
eat it, and litter.
It's
not your house.
Eat it and eat
Take the oatcakes.
O'Driscolls. I know the O'Driscolls are a rival gang.
They're a rival gang.
A bunch of hillbillies?
I'm not gonna stereotype hillbillies that way.
Well,
Fucking asshole.
I thought they were just like a bunch of incestual...
Dude, take this shit. What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm taking the salted beef.
Take more. Go upstairs. Take everything.
Make my way downtown.
Burn the whole house. We went in different directions with that. Just take more oatcakes. Take the bullets.
It's just the animation takes...
Yeah, oh, I know.
It's like, oh, man, I gotta grab this thing. Hold on. It's like that moment where you're like, I gotta get down.
I describe it as it's my wake up moment, because I don't know if you have this, but every morning when I wake up, there's a solid minute where I'm like, gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get up, and then I sit up and I sit at the edge of my bed and I'm just like, fucking did it.
And it's that like, you have that moment between almost laying back down, and you're like, nope, nope. And then every once in a while, you give in. Blood. Thank you, game, for telling me that there's blood on the ground. There's that every once in a while. You're just like, I'm gonna lay back down, and you lay down, and you don't go to work.
Yeah. Except I can't do that.
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah, no, like, the other morning I did it, and Allie was over. And she just, like, rubbed my back and then gave me a hug, and I was like, please stop. I need to get up.
Don't do that. Don't make me love you.
Like, don't make me want to not get out of bed. The whole idea is I get the fuck out of bed.
I have to get out
of
of bed.
Pay attention. You're about to get fucked up. See? You got fucked up.
Oh.
Game over. That's the game. Roll credits.
Wow.
So actually you play as this guy. No.
Yeah,
just beat him up.
Beat him up. This guy literally jumped me, like he jumped on top of me.
If anything, he dropped you.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I like his hair, though.
So, how are you going to play this game?
Should I kill him?
Well, you have to interrogate him.
Find out what they're doing here,
And where Colm is.
Colm O'Driscoll.
Son of a bitch, top. Where's your comb?
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
How'd you get your hair so luscious?
At an old mining camp southwest of here, near the light.
So how you going to play this game, Kyle?
What are you, bastard?
Are you gonna kill him?
Do I want to be a good guy or a bad guy?
I think that's up to you.
Train.
It's a lot easier to be a bad guy, but the ending's a lot better if you're a good guy.
Well, then I want to be a good guy. I think.
Well then.
It looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him.
Do what you want with him.
But bring that horse when you're done.
But he's an O'Driscoll. I'm gonna just one more punch. Spare.
Get the hell out of here.
See, I'm like chaotic neutral. I'll be good sometimes.
No, you're still a bandit. You're still not a good guy, you know?
I mean,
It's like the devil from, not the devil, it's like the guy from Wreck-It Ralph, just like, you are a bad guy. But that does not mean you are a bad guy.
Thanks, Satan.
Oh, it was
Calm the
Satan.
horse. Yeah, it was Satan that he said that.
That's right.
Because it was a meme. Pat the horse. Dude, best feature of this game. Oh. That's how you lead the horse. When I played it earlier, I was like, how the fuck do I lead the horse?
You mean to tell me the button is literally labeled. Icon and everything.
I think the first time I played this, I led the horse to the hitching post and I just like offed it.
So this is going to sound really terrible. But so, in this game, if your horse dies, it takes a minute for you to get a new horse.
I know that because my horse died once, and it was a bitch and a half to get all the way back to Valentine.
Yeah, like they make
Horse.
it sort of a thing that like you should bond with your horse, and like your horse is a part of your character. And like for me, I named all my horses after things that mean shit to me. So I was like, oh, I love my horse. My horse is the shit.
Yeah.
In the first game, however, if your horse died, you could just whistle,
And it would come back.
and there would be another horse in like a minute.
Yeah, I
like in
remember
real
that.
time, a minute.
It's gonna be okay.
So I used to, if I got a horse I didn't like, I would fucking be riding it, and I used to do this all the time, and it's so fucked up. But I would be riding my horse.
Oh, would you just shoot it in the
I
head?
would shoot it in the back of the head, going full speed,
just
and I would get launched every time, and then I'd stand up, brush myself off. John Marston would be like, "Wow, what the hell was that?" And then a horse would just come riding out, and I'd be like, "Wow, I've got a stallion. This is nice. Like, I like this
Oh,
horse."
gold stallion.
But in this one, it's like if your horse dies, you got to take the saddle off it. You got to walk with your saddle, get to the stable, get another horse, put your saddle on the horse. I don't want my horse to die. It's too much of a hassle.
That's like, my car broke down. You got to take the driver's seat out. You got to carry the driver's seat to the next car.
You got to take the engine block.
You blow out one piston. You got to get all the other pistons and carry them with you. Miss? See, right there in that scene, I remembered why I hated Micah.
Because he's a fucking asshole.
He's a horrible fucking person.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah, I mean...
But Sadie Adler is the shit. So what we just did was...
Oh, that's Sadie Adler.
Yeah, that's who that is. That's why her name's next to the subtitles.
You know what?
I really hope people don't watch this thinking we're, like, gonna pay attention to the game.
No, I don't think anybody is going to come to this channel and expect that.
I'm just happy you think people are coming to the channel.
Dude, my sister's like, I'll watch, and I'm like, cool, so we have one.
I've told my family about it, and so far, they've all been like, cool. I haven't gotten any verbal, I'm gonna watch.
Because they're not.
But, thanks.
Nobody's going to watch. They'll be like, it's like that moment where it's like, oh yeah, we'll hang out.
I was actually telling myself, if I put it on Facebook, and like one of my aunts on my mom's side, I'm not gonna call any of them out, but they're more active on Facebook. And
They're one of those people that just like are on Facebook.
yeah, and their opinions are usually hard hitting and wrong.
I'm not gonna out them, but they're wrong.
Not even politically, just like entertainment wise. Like my aunt loves Vince Vaughn.
Oh.
Yeah, so I try to not talk to them on Facebook. Just like we're friends. You can see my posts. Don't talk to me on them. Call me if you want to talk. I love talking to my family because that's the other part. Like I love these aunts. They're great.
Yeah.
I mentally tonight was like, when I share this and I'm like, I'm really proud of this. Me and my buddy put this up. We're making this. We're doing this. If any of them watch it and they comment and they're like 4 years of film school and that's what you got, I'm gonna block them and send them a message being like, yo, don't call me. Ever.
Honestly,
And if I see you at a family event, don't talk to me. Like, because they would be those people that are like, oh, that's just confirming
yes.
that you want to save over your old game. Because they would be those people, and then at a family event, they'd be like, so how's your YouTube channel going? It's like, you don't fucking care.
It's like, have you seen it? Have you seen it?
You watch
have
it?
you
Are
seen
you a
it?
part of the fan base?
Do you give to the Patreon, which isn't up yet because we don't even have the channel up yet? Yeah, at this point we're honestly we have everything ready. We literally just need logos and art,
How you doing?
which probably should have been the first thing we did, but we honestly didn't know what this channel was at the time. And now we're working on it. But I have like 8 episodes backlogged, ready to go. But we don't
At the
have
time of
anything.
recording this, I think we have 2 like podcast episodes.
2 big podcasts.
One of them's like 2 hours long. We got like 6 episodes of Uncharted 4, and we're just starting this, and we just need a logo.
That's literally all that's
But I
holding
will
us
say,
back.
I told my dad. Oh, so Sadie Adler's story real quick, because that's what I wanted to say.
Oh yeah.
So you just went, you found her. She was in that house where the O'Driscolls were hiding out. They killed her husband in front of her.
Yeah, I remember Dutch was like, they made her a widow. Animals. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm pretty sure we do that a lot.
For sure. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we just saved her, and now she's a part of the gang, and she's, what they do with her character, she's fucking awesome. Love Sadie. Sadie's the shit.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
I mean, that's what I want to do sometime. I want to ride north and never look back.
I hate the cold.
The first time.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I had to walk outside this morning, it was 2 degrees.
I liked it today. It was nice out today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You go outside, you take a walk,
Actually, I did.
you went for a walk.
Yeah.
Where'd you walk?
Around the block.
Go fuck
I
yourself.
hadn't done anything
Go
today.
fuck yourself.
I mean, I hadn't been outside really. But yeah, I like the cold because I grew up skiing a lot. So I kind of had to get used to the cold and face planting into trees head on. Which was less about the ow, I hit a tree, and more about the ooh, that tree's cold. But anyway, what are we doing?
You're riding a horse.
Hunting? Oh,
Yeah, you're hunting. Oh, you're hunting deer.
I remember this
Right.
part. Don't we have a? Is it a bullet or do we?
You're
use
gonna get a bow.
bow. Sick. I feel like.
Oh wait, no, you're looking for John.
Oh yeah.
You're
Oh
looking
yeah.
for John. Cause yeah, that's the other thing. Since this game is a prequel, John Marston is a part of it.
Yeah, I remember that. And I'm
And
like, oh, memories.
I remember when the first trailer came out, it ended and there was audio of John Marston, like his voice, and it got me so hype. And then they were like, "You're not playing as John Marston." I was like, "Fucking what?" And then the game starts and he's just not around, and it's like, "Where the fuck is John Marston?" And then they basically show you that like when he was younger, he was really cocky.
Well, yeah. And then he gets like really humble, which I feel like happens with every one of these characters. Even if they do another Red Dead, they're gonna be like this humble character because that's what this main character is. He's pretty humble too. He's like, I'm just trying to do my thing. Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I don't think. Yeah,
Why? Why?
I
Yeah?
think it depends on how you play him.
Well, yeah.
Like if you play him as a bad guy, like at the end of the game, you're given the good or bad choice, like the definitive good or bad choice. Where like if you're playing as a good guy and you make the bad choice, your fucking meter, like the bar, just shoots down. It doesn't go all the way down, but it takes off a chunk. And if you're playing as the bad guy and you do the good thing, it adds to it. But the two choices are definitive. Like one of them's like, yo, go get that for yourself, and the other one's like, yo, go help those people. Like, it definitely depends on how you play.
It's very clearly like if you do this, you're a dick.
Yeah.
Let me make this clear. We're gonna make you feel bad.
God, I love white
Snow?
powder,
Just powder?
cocaine.
You want something to say? Oh, okay.
Not
Uh,
cocaine. Never do cocaine.
I mean,
Drugs are bad. Okay.
I'm a bigger fan of crack. It's a whole different thing.
Wow, you just jumped straight into that.
It's just it's a whole different.
I'm
whole
doing
different
like a
thing.
dare against drug things, and you're just like, crack.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a different thing. I mean, it holds a bigger sentence because it's a whole different drug and everything's different about it.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing with just some baking powder, and it's the same thing.
No, you gotta ruin your own life.
Yeah,
I don't know how to get ourselves out.
I
of
don't
this
know
one.
either.
Okay, so you're
I was trying to
climbing
make
a
a
mountain.
statement about how it's bullshit, but
So you're climbing a mountain on your horse with Javier.
Javier.
Yeah. Oh, it's John's horse.
I do like how they reintroduced John here.
I love it because he's such a fucking moron. Because they sort of explain how he got into this predicament, but it's like, how lost did you get? Because you see where he went.
Yeah.
He's on top of a fucking mountain, and his horse died, and you haven't found him yet.
No. It's like.
And it's like, I get it. Blizzards, they're bad.
I went for a run. And I
Like
kinda got
blizzards are
lost.
bad. You can get discombobulated. You can lose your way. How'd you
How'd you land this?
do this?
Yeah.
Like you didn't feel it going up. You didn't feel the elevation change. You didn't notice the slope.
It doesn't run.
No, you're in some deep snow, dude.
Yeah.
That's up to your knees.
Is it?
Horse weapon.
Oh, horse weapon. Oh, cool. Shotgun. Cool.
Well, yeah.
Can I like?
No, you can't. You don't have that ability yet.
That's ass.
Oh. You'll get it soon.
Boom. Oh yeah, I can sheath it. That's one of my favorite things in games when I'm able to put away
You
my
can
weapon.
fucking what it? Holster
it. There it
You
is.
can sheath it?
I can sheath
Does that
it.
look like a dagger to you?
I don't know.
This is a sword to you?
Let me see.
You want to see what happens if I hit your arm with a sword? Ow. You want to see what happens if I shoot your arm with a sawed-off shotgun? Your head's gone.
Well, depending on how hard you swing the sword, your head's gonna be gone too.
Fun fact about sawed-off shotguns.
They're illegal.
Completely.
Watch out here.
Yeah,
Since the 30s.
High up here.
because they do a devastating
The
amount of
federal
damage.
government went, yo, there is no need for you to stand 7 to 10 feet away and pull the trigger and the whole room gets hit with a bullet. Like,
You're hunting quail?
no,
with
you're
that?
not. Like,
How do I refill stamina? There's more of these.
yeah, you eat the things
Eat
with
it,
the
eat
lightning
it.
bolt
Boom.
and litter
And
and watch the can go.
oh, that's
Watch it go.
disappointing. Oh,
You fucking monster.
kick the can.
Don't go off the cliff. That would have been hilarious.
Just like,
Like, I remember my first death. Oh yeah, what happened to you? I fell off a cliff at the beginning of the game.
my stamina core is empty. I literally just ate.
Well, eat something else then. Something else.
I have salted.
You got rid of it. Oh no. Okay,
What?
keep eating. Just eat. Fuck it. Eat.
Access my satchel.
I think you glitched out the game.
Are you shitting me? Oh, I can
Oh
eat
wait,
oat
eat
cakes.
the oat cake.
I got oat cakes.
Did you eat it?
I think.
Eat another one.
Eat. Can I? Oh my god! Fuck this. I think this is what frustrated me before. As
That you're too quick to do shit?
I'm just it's dumb.
Eat it.
Eat it. Eat the oat cakes. It won't refill. I think
That's hilarious.
that's so
That
annoying.
is so funny. Oh, you might as well fucking kill yourself.
I just wasted so much.
Run off
food.
the cliff. Just do it.
Bullshit.
You're gonna do this? Your stamina's not gonna refill.
Well.
You look dumb.